I think we got something because my line's moving back and forth. I think that's a fish. So you're gonna pull it.
Oh, you got one.
You can toss him in there. Oh my!
They're attacking him.
Do you see how big? Do you see how big that
They're
was?
still eating him. Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be doing some creek fishing. I've got my little worm gear, rod and reel out here. I've got in my pocket. Anyway, we've got this little tiny hook because whatever's in the creek's definitely not going to be doing bass or catfish. And then, as I already showed y'all, actually we'll do a flashback to where I got the worm. Just flipped up the brick looking for a worm, and already there he is in that hole. Just gonna try to dig him out. It's better if he's alive, so we're gonna try to keep him in one piece. There we go. All we'll need is one worm, especially for what we're fishing, so that'll be good. And so anyway, as I've already showed y'all, got this worm. He's plenty big enough. So we're gonna go ahead before we head on down to the creek and set this boy up. But I got the lines to the eyes of my rod. And I am not a professional fisherman, so I do not know all the fancy, like I'm not a fisherman at all, because I don't really know like all those special knots you're supposed to do on your hooks. So I'm just doing regular knot, except I'm doing it 3 times. So, oh no! Apparently the worm noticed the hawk and noticed how I was running away from him. Now he's trying to run away. That way I can not use him for fish bait. He's already scalloping it, so anyway, he's drying. He don't have no worth anymore. Sorry, Mr. Worm.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
We're gonna go ahead and put this guy on here. Should I break him in half? Because look, he's swiveling out. And yeah, I think I'm gonna rip him in half. Okay, apparently he wanted to be ripped in half, but his other two just fell apart. Let's go ahead, tiny piece of worm. Tiny hook. Okay, there he is. Not sure if y'all can see that, but got a little bit of worm left. I'm just gonna put that here. And then we're gonna head on over there to the creek. Just drop this sucker in and see if anything eats him. Just gonna toss my hook down in the water real quick. I'm not really putting it at a deep spot because the deep spot is where I go with my brother. So I'll turn you around. Just gonna try to get up under there in the limbs where I can't see anything. And we're already hooked on brush. Those are fresh. I'm gonna have an angry coon come out here and kill me in a moment. Okay guys, that's most definitely a fail. I saw a little guy who ran right past it. But he ran right past it. Because basically that's what all happened. I threw it in a little thicket where some little fish could be hiding under. Nothing even touched it. And pretty sure there's gotta be a snake about to come out and kill me. I can just hear it. I hear a snake talking to all of its friends saying,
I've got a plan. It's a pretty good one. I think we're gonna kill a little boy today.
So on that note, I think I'm gonna end this video. I'll come back here. So we'll come out here doing part 2, and we'll actually we'll bring my brother in here with me. We'll go do it at a better spot.
It's recording.
Want to turn off the flash?
That's fine.
No, it's not showing my eyes.
Okay.
I just had pretty good quality. I'm a good videographer.
Okay, so as I said, we would come back out here because I don't even really think that what I did earlier didn't even count. I'm out here with my brother. We're at the place which I said I'm sure we would catch something, which there's a little honey hole. Got a tiny little worm, found him out here. But I'm trying to get my hook out. Just remember, I don't have a Cinco or a weight or a bobber or anything like that which has any weight. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take out all the line I'm going to need and I'm just going to drop it in the water. And then if I feel something tug, I'll just rip it out of the water. And you can show them. There's a ton of fish, like especially right over here to my right a little. There's a ton of fish right there. So as long as my hook is small enough, we should be able to catch one. So, not much, but this worm was sitting right on the bank, which if there were, that means that there's more chance that the fish have been feeding on worms. So, don't take that for sure because I just made that up. Half of what I say in my video is make it up, so don't really take advice from me because, like my how to make a bow video, I made half of that stuff up in my mind. So, that little guy, his tail just broke off. I'm just going to toss that in there. Go ahead and let them come off my finger. Apparently he's a little slimy. We're just going to toss that in there. Yeah, oh, yep. You see the big ones? The big ones immediately went right for it. We'll just leave it and see if, because sometimes I've air hooking it before. Nothing actually got it because all the tiny guys for some reason go after it. And none of the big fellas. But, hey, my line's actually moving around. I bet have one. Oh no! I think one of them was holding on. I still see a little bit of worm on there because when I pulled it, there was tension. So one of them had it. It just wasn't. As I said, my hook may be too big. The good thing though is that before when we were at our local lake, which as I said, I hope to record some videos there where I hope I'll catch my first bass. I use bread to catch a few of them, but that's harder because it comes off. They can peck it off. But with a worm, you know, worms are like stretchy. They're really, they're harder for them to peck into pieces. So the little guys can't just come up and tear it to shreds. But instead, the big guy has to come up and eat the hook and the worm together. So,
You got someone looking at it?
yeah. So we just got all the little guys messing around with it. And the wind's actually blowing my line, which is picking up the worm. We'll drop it down there, the big hole. Oh, we got some big guys after it. Something's tugging on my line. You see my line moving? I think we got something because my line's moving back and forth. I think that's a fish. See what it pulls?
Oh, you got one!
No!
Did he come off?
Yeah, he came off. Did y'all see that?
Oh, you got one!
No!
Did he come off?
Yeah, he came off. Did y'all see that? So, creek fishing, I thought this video was going to be a terrible fail. I caught one, baby.
So did
and, the worm's gone. But, he was big. That was a big old fish. It wasn't a crappie or anything like that, so I'm just going to put the bare hook back in there because, as I said, they may be curious enough just to go after that. There's a lot of them messing around with it. That's what I'm saying. There's literally no worm left on there anymore. They're literally just bullying my hook. And one of them's grabbing it, trying to grab off with it. But they're too small. Come on, fellas. Just go drag kind of over here. Yes, if it's moving, sometimes that will encourage them. Yeah, I just scared them all off. So, that was wild. I don't think we're actually going to get anything up on the bank that we can grab. We'll try to find a worm. You can go ahead and cut it. And we'll see if we can get anything else. Oh,
wow.
Lizard. I just crushed him. Did you see that?
No, I see him right now. I see his tail in there. Oh, you crushed him again.
Why is this thing not staying?
There he is. Grab it. Dude, you can use him for a little bit of bait. Cut his
I don't
tail
like
off.
those things. They're scary.
Just step on him, then pull his tail. Oh, there's worms. How'd you get the worms?
Okay.
Get as much as you can.
There's a lot here. We need to start a worm farm. Just lay a piece of wood on the ground. Dude, I think it killed him. He's just laying there. I already think he's camo. Sorry, Brody, you're kind of vibrant. This ground is really moist. Ooh, that's a
I
snail.
told you this would be a good place.
There's a snail in the water. I'm excited. Unfortunately, he
Oh,
died.
it's not focused. There we go.
So, oh, he literally looks like a snake. Look at his face. Does he not look like a snake?
Yeah, he does.
Okay,
I don't see a lizard. I get just as scared as I do when I see a snake. They literally look like a snake. Yeah, stop dropping him.
I know, it's like they're
It's like lizard is just a snake before the fall.
It is. It is. You know what's crazy? He's still moving. I can toss him in there. Oh my!
They're attacking him.
Do you see how big? Do you see how big that
They're
one
still
was?
eating him, dude. Oh my gosh.
If I was wearing gloves, I would have hooked him.
They're just carrying it around and stuff.
That is, they went wild. Name it. Okay, so here's my offense. I didn't want to get disease. Hey, if y'all get 5 likes on this video, we'll do a minnow catch and cook. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Probably not. Well, if y'all like this video, then we'll just say that.
I don't know. Do they taste any good?
I don't know.
I think the worms are gone, by the way.
I don't care, there's still mess with it. You can turn off the video until we pull one up.
I think you got something. I think when they bite, you pull up basically if you ever want to catch anything. Like, as soon as you feel a toe, I think you just need to pull it up. Because it's not setting the hook, they're just holding on to it, so you can just pull it instantly. Not as hard as you did last time, though. Someone's got it.
I see it.
Why don't you pull it up?
Okay, we're going to go ahead and end today's video here. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And hit the notification bell down below after you subscribe. That way you know whenever I upload. Actually, we got a lot of footage, so I may make this 2 videos. But anyhow, I'm actually surprised. Y'all saw it. I'll do a replay. I'll probably be the start of the video. We literally got a fish to come out. And it was wild, especially. Did you record the lizard? Yeah, that was pretty wild. So anyway, we will see y'all next time. And cut to the verse. Hey guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video so far. So right now we're going to get into the verse. And it's going to be coming out of Job chapter 1. And then we're going to be talking about Job and how he did not cease to worship God and still give him the glory. So Job chapter 1, verse 21, it's going to say, and it says, and said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. That's what Job's saying, because he just went through losing everything that he had worth besides God. He had his wife turning on him. He lost his friends. He lost all of his cattle. He lost all of his kids. And so he's basically saying, I have nothing anymore. But God, you gave this to me. You are the one who blessed me with all of these great things. And so you are the one who says, I have the authority to take it away. Which is true. But it was a test of Job's faith. But it says, blessed be the name of the Lord. And that's what God honors most, is when you're in your most doubtful times, when you're in your worst times, when you're down, when you're like down, when you're really low. And then you just say, God, blessed be your name. And so it's truly prideful. It is prideful to say, God, why would you take this away from me? Instead, you should have the humble heart to say, God, I did not deserve any of this. So, Lord, thank you for what you have given me. And thank you for the time with those blessings. So, make sure to like, subscribe, share. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit the like button and comment down below what was your favorite part. And share this with all your friends, that way they can see it too. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, that way you know whenever I upload. And I'll see y'all next time I upload.